I can't tell if you're being
No,
serious.
No, without Nick here, he was my light source because he had the mage hand and the torch. I didn't
Well,
know if like
he's here
if we
in
could keep
game.
that
He's just
going.
not here.
I just don't want to rely on Balgrim and have to tell me what to do all the time because I
That
can't
guy.
see.
Yeah, jeez. Anyway,
Happy
what's up,
anniversary, by the way, Balgrim. Maybe we can get you a lady friend during the game.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Oh wait, I got to open
This is
this.
we're gonna turn this into like Red Robin, where they're gonna sing.
I love that commercial. Oh, well, the restaurant, I should say.
Uh,
Wait, no, never mind. I'm
Red
thinking about Ruby.
Robin.
I'm thinking about Ruby Tuesdays.
Something with a color.
Ruby Tuesdays. I've only been to one, I think.
They have the best salad bar.
Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
god, that was like a great first date place to go
Yeah.
to. And
Are
like
salad bars
get a bunch
still a
of
thing?
I haven't seen
post-COVID.
one since
Yeah,
COVID.
like post COVID, it's kind of.
Oh well, yeah, it was before.
I remember
COVID.
what was it?
Risky.
KFC had a salad bar. Pizza
Oh,
Hut
you
had a
could eat
salad bar.
KFC bars.
Oh, my wife suggested KFC the other night, and no,
It's not the same.
no,
It's not the same.
this is not for me.
When my mom would bring home KFC when me and my brother were kids, that means she either got remarried, we were going to have to change schools again, or there was like some bad news that was about to come, as we're eating coleslaw and mashed potatoes,
Oh,
We're so live, just so
we
everyone
are
knows.
live. These are. Here we go. We're gonna trauma dump on everybody. No, I'm kidding. We are live. This is 2 weeks in a row.
It is.
It is.
Holy cow, guys! You know what they say. I don't know. I don't know what they say.
No,
You tell me.
I don't know. No, I don't.
Nobody knows. But anyways, we're here.
for
It's 2 weeks in a row. We're gonna try to finish up this combat that's been, oof. It's been taking a while, but we're clearing out the dripping caves tonight. Shout out to KFC. Not sponsored, but
Okay.
we'd accept it, right? Or
Yeah.
no, it was Wendy's
mind
put out a
it.
RPG. Like a
Arby's
that
had
sounds
was it Arby's?
that sounds like a Wendy's thing to do.
Yeah,
though.
there was like a thing. KFC, get on it. We'll play test it for you. Anyway, this is Neon Lich Studios, and we are playing Storm King's Thunder. This is episode 6. Hark, the Herald Angel sings. Because the goblin's boss name is Hark. Yeah, I tried. I thought too long for like a title for tonight, and that's all I got. Sorry. That's the way we go. But anyway, thanks for joining us tonight. If you're joining us on YouTube or the podcast, thank you so much. You can hit those follow buttons, subscribe buttons, like buttons, all the buttons. Just hit them all. It has to be done simultaneously, or you won't unlock the special features of the video or the audio. It's true. It's there. Try it. I dare you. Anyways, those of you here on Twitch, thank you so much. I'm getting like a 2 viewer count, so that's... I think it's more than that. Just slow to the update. Slow on the uptick. That's all right. We're here. So, Party has been... Into a recap, let's do this. Party has been sent on a rescue mission to retrieve the villagers of Nightstone and bring them back. And as you know, Nightstone suffered an attack from giants. And you have sort of become the saviors of Nightstone. And we'll see how that pans out. Depending on how many of these villagers you rescue, they may send you away. But you are about 3/4 of the way through this mini dungeon here called the Dripping Caves. It was not a simple retrieval mission. We've had some ogres, we've had goblins, we've had black pudding. Hey, we've already had one character's AC permanently damaged by a black pudding attack. I think it could have been worse, but with good maneuvering, things changed. I'm seeing you all say that the post didn't go to discard. That's my fault. So pause this. I need to...
Yeah.
need
I was
to
just
hit that
thinking maybe
announcement.
that's why we only have like 2
Yeah,
viewers,
I forgot things. So I got to hit the announce.
Well, Mick,
wait.
I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad.
Happy anniversary, Mick.
But I'm
Happy
here.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I'm so dead.
I shouldn't have said anything. All right, here we go. Okay, announcement was made. So all of you coming in from Discord, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Anyway, we're still in combat. We're in initiative. There's no reason to dilly daddle. Dilly daddle. What? How's that?
Dilly dally.
Dilly dally.
Dilly dally.
Dilly dilly.
Yeah.
Gold breaking.
Dilly dally.
Daffodilly.
Okay.
One of my one of my favorite Arthurian poems, epic poems, is The Lady of Shalott. And because the author, I'm blanking on the author at the moment, they use the word daffodilly in it, and it makes me giggle every time I read it. So, read it, Lady of Shalott, do it. Here we go. We're here in combat. Okay, I gotta get my shit together. Okay, goblins are up first. There's a couple gobos here that want to enact some sort of revenge upon you. So this, are we all cool with jumping in? Anything else I missed? I feel like discombobulated.
Yeah.
Still don't see it. Still don't
Dive
see it.
in. But
Did it not announce?
It didn't. It's like I see it in the input, and
Yeah.
it's just not announcing.
Did I spell it?
Is this what we find out that Bob really does everything behind the scenes?
Oh, the bot. Yeah, so the server bot might be down because
or the bot, maybe
yeah,
the bot.
it might be down. Here, I'll copy this and paste. I got it.
I got you.
We're doing this live.
I got you.
You got it? All right.
I
thank you.
just.
Yeah, I
I
think
just
the
did it.
bot that posts that stuff is not up and running because he's not at home. But there we go. Okay. Sorry about this,
bad
folks.
bot.
We're going to cut this out anyway. I'll edit this out in post. I won't. I've been pretty lazy at the editing. Anyway. So, goblin number 1 is going to step out of the fog that Nyx cast before he was leaving us and sees you, thick boy. No, he doesn't, because you're actually under Balgrim, right? Or you're under Nyx.
Well, I'd be above him.
Okay, he's gonna
Blind.
have to move in a couple more to see you, and sees you, thick boy, going to throw out a short bow attack. Ooh, that's a 1, a nat 1 on that attack. He's dealing with the fart cloud that Nyx cast, and whiffs wildly. You ever whiff wildly? Yeah.
You got allergies, you do.
I think it's illegal in some states. so.
Some people would frown upon that. But the other one's going to come out and short bow you as well. And that's going to be a 20 to hit. A dirty 20, not one of those gnats, for 7 piercing?
7 piercing,
Yeah,
that's
7
good. I have
pierce.
no more spell slots for Hellish Rebuke. Oh, 7.
Oh, shoot. All right. Well, thick boy, it is your turn. You've got 2 goblins lined up in a row there. What would you
So
like
he's
to do?
getting pretty nervous. He doesn't, he doesn't like being. He's not a land walker, and he's definitely not a dungeon crawler. So going further and further into this dungeon, he's getting a little, getting a little claustrophobic. But he's going to do what he can do here, right? Eldritch Blast, the front one in front of him.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go, baby.
21's going to hit for sure. For sure. 4 damage
so-
total?
Yeah, 4 damage. So if he'd be 5 feet in front of me and like 5 feet below me, my Eldritch Invocation or whatever would move him closer, so it'd be underneath my feet, directly in the space or right in front of Balgrim.
Can you say that
Wow.
one more time? Sorry, I was not listening.
Just because I can move the creatures 10
Yes.
feet, closer to me, so I would just move them where they'd be directly in front and engaged with Balgrim, or like he'd be engaged with them, I guess.
Does that look good right there?
I'm behind though. It's
Or we can
It's,
move Nick out of the way and say you're there. However, we want to do that.
Oh no, Nyx is fine. Nyx is fine.
the buffer there. Okay. You do pull him closer with your Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast. Okay. All right, the moment we've been waiting for, Max.
Oh,
You have been in face to face with this black pudding. Took a swipe at you and missed. Ain ran by you, said, "Run, you
no,
fool."
look.
Fly. She said
No.
fly.
She said, "Fly, you fool."
No,
It was
that's
a
not-
LOTR ripoff.
That's not how it goes. in the movie.
In one
That's-
version, she said run.
Yes,
No,
And-
that's not. I was there.
you were. You were. What would you like to do? You are engaged in melee with it, so
Well, as he sees Aim take off, kind of looks back at this thing and starts to smile a little bit.
Oh no.
He says, yes, indeed, fly, my elven friend. Your god gives you the power to flee, but mine gives me the power to stand firm in the face of danger. I am
knew
Maximilian Heartgrave, son of the armored cloak and servant of the light. Prepare for thine end, O foul and formless thing.
Wow. That's like
And-
Inigo Montoya level. I love you.
anybody else got some
Inspiration
goosebumps
there,
going
Max,
on?
inspiration.
London and / Thick Boy, I think that's a great idea. Max, you get some inspiration for that, all right?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Yay!
we'll say it's a DM inspiration, so that's going to be a D8. That's not going to
Oh,
be
okay. Oh. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but
well,
I'll
you
take
can
it.
add it to an attack roll, or
Oh,
not
okay.
for
I'll do
damage,
that.
but an attack or a save or anything like that. You can get a D8 there for coming in
Okay.
with some monologue. I love it.
I practiced
Oh,
it.
so good. You knew it was coming, and I was like, "Please run," but he's not going to.
He's not going.
I got inspiration from Thick Boy. He kind of
Yes.
led me into it. So I'm like, all right,
All right.
can't
Excited.
disappoint.
So you're going to take a swipe?
I'm going to take a swipe. Can I? And also, I want to say that with intimidation, if it's possible. That whole spiel that I threw out
Okay.
there. I don't know if it's going to do anything. I don't know if that's going to take a turn
It
or.
seems to be unmoved by your words. It is very much focused on one thing. They don't have a lot of faculties going on that is driving it other than consume. So
Gotcha.
it sees you there. It does not speak any languages, so it's not really gonna. It's gonna kind of fall on deaf ears here, unfortunately. But it does
Aw.
echo through the cave, and you do hear some of these words. How's that?
Okay.
So it's not all for naught.
Yeah, I'm gonna divine smite. Do I have to cast that first before I attack, or is that a bonus? Would that be considered a bonus action?
I have no idea how divine smite works.
It says starting at second level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target, in addition to the weapon's damage. The extra damage is 2d8 for first level spell slot, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than the first, to a maximum of 5d8.
It sounds like you can do that after you hit. When you hit, you can use that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can make the attack first,
All right.
and then Black Pudding's AC is rather low,
Okay.
so that's going to hit with the 16 definitely.
And the damage.
Oh, nice. Well done.
12 slashing.
And I guess
You could do the D8, right?
Mhm.
Too, if you want to.
yeah, I'm gonna
Are you-
go ahead and add that in. there.
That would have been to the attack roll.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to work for the damage, unfortunately.
Okay.
But
I didn't read the fine print. I'm so sorry.
And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Divine Smite. I guess that takes up my last spell slot. Casting it at level 3.
Okay. And what kind of damage would that be?
That would be radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's I guess I roll it's 2d8 for first level and plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than that. So at level 3, is that 3d8?
Yeah.
let's do it.
Okay. There's one.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Two.
Oh, don't look.
And there's 3.
Oh man, that was 2 ones on the D8 roll.
Oh my
For a
God,
total
what
of 5.
happened?
3 D8 rolled a 5. Not the greatest. Okay, so let's do some damage calculation here.
17.
As you take your great sword out,
Mhm.
and are you doing a stab? Are you doing a slice and a swipe?
Doing a overhead slash, then
Okay.
bringing it back.
Oh,
You, much like the T1000, you kind of slice into it and it kind of like morphs around your blade. You are going to take 4 acid damage as this attack hits. You kind of get sprayed a little bit with some of its kind of that more of the outer sort of viscousy material as you split it, and it kind of splashes in your face. You weren't expecting that, I wouldn't think.
No. 9.
More bad news.
Uh-oh.
oh,
Your weapon is going to take a -1 penalty to damage rolls because of that acid as you're slicing through. So much like Ain's armor took some a penalty, now your sword. So you're going to deal 1 less damage next time.
Okay.
And you do some other damage. So give me a perception check. We're looking for a 10 or higher here.
Perception.
you got this. You got this.
D8, baby, if it doesn't work out.
You do have the D8, so but just
perception.
don't
Where
roll
are
into
you?
that one. Okay, 17.
Oh,
Got it.
Yeah, we're good.
You feel the sword slice didn't have the sort of impact that you were thinking. Like it was sort of unimpeded. It just felt like it was just like a hot knife through butter kind of feeling. And you don't think the damage dealt didn't feel right. Fancy way of saying it's got some immunities and some resistances there. So, but your radiant damage, you feel that aura of damage coming from the radiant side of you doing quite an impact, but doing all the heavy lifting in the damage category of this guy. So hopefully some information that will help you. Anything else, Max?
I kind of look up at the ceiling. Does it look like it's any loose rock or anything above?
There's
this
a
thing?
bunch of stalactites. Are those the ones that hang from the ceiling? All around that, with enough force and energy, could do something.
I'm thinking maybe.
We're all going to die down here.
Yeah, that's right. The TPK episode for sure.
No.
Hmm.
Maybe. I don't.
We got 500 people in this stupid anus cave.
I don't know. What's the likely chance of maybe bringing some of this down onto this thing?
I think it would take an action if you want to do something, but if you could describe a way for next turn, how you would like to bring some of these down, we could definitely make some rolls happen there. But I think it would require an action to do. So at this point, you have a bonus action and some movement.
I'll step back a few feet and gauge these stalagmites.
Yeah,
and see if I can
tell
maybe
me which one's which.
maybe knock a few of these things down to impede this thing if I can't slay it completely.
All right.
Keep it trapped in here.
Okay. Are you going to stay engaged with this, or are you going to try
Indeed.
to? Okay. All right.
He got inspiration
All right.
for the speech
Well-
to let you know that he was
Yeah.
going to do that.
We'll set that. You are set up to do some clearing of the ceiling on
right.
your next turn. All right.
I mean, if we gotta go out, like that's gotta be the speech, right? Like,
That's it. All right. Snigbat's turn, and he is sort of watching.
Snigbat.
He talked to Balgrim, and he, remember, delivered the message like, please get rid of Hark the leader. He is bad. And so he's just kind of waiting in this other little cavern. We'll come back to him. It is now Hark's turn. Let's see. Last time it was his turn, he gave a little bit of dialogue about how he's just going to wait it out in the thing. And yeah, so he's just still gonna stay there. He's not doing too much yet. That leads us to Balgrim. Balgrim, you see a goblin looking very weak in front of Nyx, and that's all you can see. But you hear a bunch of commotion up north.
Can I squish past Nyx to?
Yeah, you can move through a friendly person space freely. And we got thick boys flying, so
Yeah.
you know.
So I want to engage this goblin in melee. So can I
Yeah,
just
you can move into this little square.
put
right
me
there.
here?
Yeah, perfect.
All right. And I'm just gonna take a swipe at him.
Okay,
With
let's do it.
my axe to his neck.
Axe to the neck. Ooh.
Oh, does a 12 hit?
Don't you wish you had inspiration? Why didn't you give some? No, a 12 does not hit. So you kind of like worm your way forward, and it's very tight quarters in here, and you're like doing kind of a half swing
Although,
there.
is he not engaged?
Oh, you might be saved.
What?
Why? So usually how... Yeah, I'll give it to you. So usually how... what's the word?
Yeah.
Flanking?
Flanking. There we go. So the line would have to cross through you and touch an ally, and it does, just barely right there. So I'll give you advantage would be the other word that I'm missing. So go ahead and roll again.
Could be worse.
Ooh, 14. Not gonna hit. Not going to hit. Barely misses again as you're kind of in this tight little alleyway here. Not able to make contact there.
Okay.
Bonus action, a little bit more movement.
Yeah, if I come behind him, can I slide behind him,
So
or is that
there's
out
a
of
big
bounds?
rock that is
Yeah.
clearly you can see that it's clearly movable, but it is impeding the passageway. We're just kind of
Okay.
like, these tokens are rather big for the space, but there is that. So this room back here is actually blocked off by that boulder.
Okay. And if I try to move back where I was, that's going to open me up for an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm going to do that anyway.
Okay. Go right back. Gonna get a
Go right back where I was. And
scimitar swing for 7. Not gonna do much for you.
I shouldn't be. I'm not exposed to any
No, you're
ranged attacks from where I am, right?
You are not.
Okay. Bonus action. I think I'm gonna save it. Hopefully not die this next turn.
All right. Moving over to Ain.
all right. So my first question is, when Ain went in and like had that great conversation in there in the Anus cave, did any of them like appear to be fighters?
Your name is Ain. And you called it the
Ain.
Anus Cave.
You made a large gift, and in your honor, they named it.
The Anus Cave. Oh my god.
Okay.
Anus Cave.
I'm never gonna be able to not see that.
I
Are
hate
there any fight? Did she see any fighters in there?
fighters.
cave.
There were a couple. None of them were armed,
Yes.
but there were a couple people that had the same kind of regalia that the guards at the keep had. So it wasn't just townspeople in there. There were a couple guards.
Oh, I don't know if she should do this, but she's going.
There should be at least one ogre club laying around.
No, she is actually. Oh God. Okay, so he would not be able to see her from where he is. That fancy. I gave him my knife guy.
Yeah, Morik is his name, and he did kind of take a step out
Yeah.
on his turn, and sort of he's just kind of scanning the area. I don't think he sees you, but you can see him.
Okay.
He did come out just a little bit.
All right, so she's gonna wait a minute. I can't measure. I gotta do this. So she is gonna so she's gonna go up to him. If I can click on the other tool. Okay, got it. All right. So she is going to tell him, oh God, this is such a gamble. She's going to say that you should leave as quickly as possibly, as loudly as possibly.
Like right
Yeah.
now, right now?
Yeah. So that's what she's telling him, and she's pointing where the exit is. She's like, you need to run as quick. Okay, no, that's me. Here we go. It's like, you need to run as quickly as possible and as loud as possible towards the exit.
Okay, that's anything that we should be
How
worried
fast?
about.
How fast can you move?
Oh, like the wind.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. I'm
Well,
sorry.
all of them, or just him?
I mean, you're saying get everybody out now.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay.
I am saying run straight, don't detour, go right out.
All right.
There are things in this cave that can hurt you that are currently engaged. If you run very quickly and make a lot of noise, you might help distract one of them
Okay.
for me.
All right. Anything we can do to help turn the tide. Give me a second, and we'll be moving out. And he kind of turns and makes way back into the anus cave.
Yeah. Do you know what she's trying to do?
Cause a distraction. I'm not sure. You tell me. Like,
Well, it's like, yeah, if they run that way and they're making tons of noise and you have like some sort of weird senseless creature, maybe she can distract him enough
Okay.
to help
all right.
the other person out. That's what she's trying to
All
do.
right.
And because she does have the 30, she will go ahead of them just to try to direct.
Okay.
Because she has the dash and then another dash as her bonus
Okay.
action. Let me just measure that. So, yeah, so she'd be like right about here. And just trying to get them out, but have them make some serious, we're talking about rancankerous, is that it?
Yeah.
I can't think of the word, but real noise. She's like, all right, it's the only thing she can think of right now. So she's like, come this
Okay.
way, go that
All
way, move quick.
Okay. And he seems to understand what you were asking. And all these villagers and guards will act on his turn. And,
Okay.
they'll all move through there. Anything else, Ain?
I don't think she has anything else.
Ain Oos?
I really hate you, all of you.
I can't. All right. Black pudding.
Yeah, I don't think she has anything else.
Pudding.
Is it's kind of like forming back together after you pull your great sword out of it, and this pseudopod just comes in and is like going to throw this haymaker coming down over the top, trying to hit you. That's a 23 to hit.
Ooh,
Oh.
that definitely hits.
Yeah, 6 bludgeoning, 6 acid, for a total of 12.
Mm-hmm.
-1 off your AC.
Okay.
Dude, you should have ran. I knew your character was not. I
So
knew.
again, that the same
Oh yeah.
sort of acid that came in and splashed your face as you took a swipe. Now, as the pseudopod comes in and just smacks across your face, kind of leaving a little bit of a burn, irritation on your skin, causing some damage. And it, the whole form of it kind of shifted closer to you, as it's almost like this engulfing maw is getting ready to come up and sort of grapple you and get you within its web. It doesn't do that on this turn, but it is making motion towards you and getting closer and really invading your personal space.
Oh my god.
All right.
And that's its turn. It is now Nyx's turn. Does anybody want to run Nyx, or I can do it if nobody really has an opinion?
Does he have a D&D Beyond character sheet, or is it on the?
No, he's
Roll20?
he's in Roll20. I'll take care of it since it's maybe I
wanna
don't
do
know
it.
how to do anything. I'm just a baby.
Just a beep.
I'm just a baby. I love that bit. So he has, what does he even have? He doesn't have shit.
That's not true. Don't
Nah,
say that.
He's got firebolt. He's going to firebolt this goblin that's right in front of his face. For a 10. That's not going to do it. Except, oh, Balgrim, you moved, man. Would have had advantage. Firebolt does nothing. And now
If
it's
he
his
draws
turn.
a straight line straight up, maybe it'd be touching one of my talons or something.
Do chickens have large talons? Goblin.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, Balgrim. What?
No, I mean, just is Thick Boy being above him come into play at all? I mean, they're sort of in the same square.
Yeah. Again, we want to be able to flank, right? That's
Yeah. That's
So,
true.
it is that goblin's turn. He is going to take a swipe at Nyx just to return the favor.
God.
That's going to be an 11 to hit. So I think Nyx is okay there. No, he has an armor class of 10. Who's this guy?
He should have stayed on top of the pirate parrot.
Yes. All right, so he takes some slashing damage from that scimitar. So this goblin's going to take a shot at you, Thick Boy. Short bow shot. 7. Not going to do anything.
Love the potential here.
Love it.
Loving the
Love
potential.
it. All right. Morik is going to bring his group out. You hear him shouting some words into the anus cave. And
Fuck off.
Just 1, 2, 6. He's going to dash, and he's going to get about to here. So imagine the whole group is following with him, and they are sort of making a ruckus and doing everything they can to draw attention out here. And he says to you, "Are you sure this is what you want?" And he's like trying to usher people in front of him. There's a couple little kids there, and getting everybody moving forward.
I mean, yeah, this is their best chance because everybody else is further away. They're not going to get there. I'm saying that. So she's just like, yeah.
They're just goblins, and I wish you could take care of them.
I wish what?
I wish you could take care of them. Can you
I
all see
thought he
more?
said, I wish you could take me. And I was like, what?
No, wish you could take care of them.
Yeah.
Can you see Morik now? His
Man,
Yes.
bunnish.
yeah,
Man
it's
bunnish.
it's not tied at the moment.
Yeah.
They
No,
took his
she
hair
can see
tie.
it, but she's just like,
Okay.
yeah, she's like, go now.
And he's still like pushing people forward.
Yeah.
All right, Max. Back row to you.
Hey man, you skipped me, yo.
Did I? Where?
Yeah.
If that's just like foretelling, then that's fine too. But
Oh, sorry. It is your
Someone
turn.
Next in the
Thick Boy.
line up there.
Sorry.
no, you're cool. And so, with the torch that Nyx is carrying with the mage hand, that's only like 20 feet, right? So I wouldn't see the other things, or would I see them there?
You can see this
Talking
one.
about the rats in the
That's a
the-
fog cloud, and you cannot see through it.
Okay, so I don't know anything that's happening.
You have
Okay, got it.
well, you might have seen him before he cast that, but as of right now, you can't see it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what I would do here. Yeah, okay.
I think
All
you
right,
know
well, then
there's a threat in there.
Okay, that's fine. Just Eldritch Blast, the one that's underneath my butt here.
Okay.
Oh, that's wrong. I rolled the damage first. Really doing it right.
It's not going to happen. Not going to happen
I
like
know.
that. Ooh, 15 hits.
Do you want to take the 9?
Yeah, the
I
9
think we
fine.
should take the 9. Yep.
Right. And then
Bam.
add 2 cold to it, too. I don't know why it's not coming up.
That was enough to pop him out of there. Okay. Anything else?
All right. Yeah, since I'm not engaged anymore, I'm going to fly back this way and be like, thanks, Meat Shield. You're the best. I don't want to hop out of them.
I like
What
it.
did you do? With
Okay.
like his like wing?
Yeah, with my little wing here, like, tightening my harness up a little bit. So if y'all ever wanted to spin.
Yes. All right. Okay, now we're over here to the black pudding action.
Black pudding action.
I'm like black pudding, bam balam. Like that's
Whoa.
That's making the waves on TikTok lately, that video.
Black pudding.
That's on
All right. Max,
we gotta do it.
what do you want to do here?
I'm thinking that this situation is probably a little over my head at this point. And I think it's kind of look back at where Ain took off, and I look back at this thing, and I'm going to say, well fought, formless thing, but I must take my leave now. And I'm going to dash the hell up out of here.
All right.
You dash out or dash towards Ain?
Towards whatever path that you took to get out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
If
Now,
that makes sense. Hopefully. Uh-oh.
Are you disengaging?
Gosh.
Oh no.
So that'd be your action to disengage. You would still have your movement, but you wouldn't be able to dash.
Oh.
Unless you have...
I will disengage and make my way out of here.
Okay. So you can use your action to disengage, so you're not going to take an attack. And
No.
then you have 30 feet of movement.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Fleshsmith, welcome. Hey, 9 months. Nice job. Thanks for sticking
Woo-hoo.
around. Did somebody say Bamba Lamp? Yes.
It's our light source.
Did you bring the Bamba Lamp?
That's now
Yes.
canon every time.
Banana.
All right, so
Banana.
you disengage and move.
Yes.
You have a bonus action if there's anything you can do. Healing touch, lay on hands. I guess that would be the one.
Yeah, I'll do a lay on hands on myself. Kind
Um,
of shake my head at this thing. I'm like, wow.
this is a mature rating stream. I just want to let everybody know
That's right. D&D After Dark.
it is.
Stick around. All right. Anything else, Max?
No, just gonna try and heal myself as I get as much distance away from this pudding.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Lay on hands. Do I roll what do I roll for that? For any
I think
healing?
it's just you get 5 points per level, and you just use them up. So I think you have 15 healing points
Okay.
that you would just keep track of.
All right.
And
Got
I
it.
think, I think you get them back on a long rest if I'm.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Snigbat, feeling sort of spicy, is gonna sneak down this way, and he's actually gonna short bow attack that goblin there.
What?
Yeah, he's for 7. Not gonna do
Told
it,
to
but
stay behind me.
he's like and he's gonna duck into here.
Wow, there's a lot of places to duck.
Yeah. Let's see. What is Hart gonna do? The stupid cloud cave. Cloud.
How long
barrier.
does that fog last?
I think it's either a minute or spells. Let's see. Fog cloud. Uh, 1 hour. Concentration.
Oh gosh.
He did take damage, so he should have to make a Constitution save.
Let's say he made it. You know.
Yeah, we'll just say he made it, but next time he'll make that. I figured that was not a concentration spell. I thought it was you cast it and it's there, so I didn't even think twice. Balgrim, your turn.
Yes. Let's see. I don't know what's in the fog, right?
I don't think you saw. I think you were kind of
Right.
late. You were messing with.
I was
the
kind of late
goblin
to the
outside.
party.
Yeah. So you
Right.
have no idea.
The goblins are
So,
coming from
You
the
do
fog, yeah.
know that there's one goblin just on this side of the fog cloud.
All right. So that rock you say that's blocking.
Yes.
Is it? I mean, does it look like something I could push aside?
How strong are you?
I'm very strong.
You can see enough like space in between. It's not a perfect fit. You probably have a good idea that you could with enough giddy up.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of run at it and kind of just throw my weight and try to like
Okay.
shove it like
You
in into the side. I'm not gonna like just kind of. I'm not gonna like throw all my weight at it because I don't know what's behind it. So I don't know like.
Let's.
But I'm gonna try to roll it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go low and try to like
Yeah,
see
low
if I
man
can
wins.
roll it. Yeah.
Okay, so give me an athletics check with advantage because you're getting like a. Are you? Well, you're getting a running start, but you did say you didn't want to like push too hard. So if you want to like give it your all, I'll give you advantage. But if you want to like kind of ease into it, just a single roll, athletics.
No, I'll give it my all, but like it's more like putting my weight into my arms. I didn't want to like say I was gonna like throw my shoulder in just in case like it's immovable and it like injures me that way.
If you get a running start, I'll give you advantage.
all right, yeah. So I'm gonna do like a D lineman kind of move.
Is this
Like
Craig
a
all
very
over again?
fancy like outfit, aren't you gonna like?
It's
aren't
Craig
you
all
worried
over
about,
again.
like scratching it or something. I don't know. You can't impress the ladies with a messed up.
Oh,
All right,
that's
so
that's
I
an
rolled
8.
an 8,
But
and then I roll a 20.
there we go. All right. Whew.
Nice.
Yes, you're able to kind of you can do it, put your back into it, and you push that boulder in and opening up this treasure trove. Hark's treasure trove is in there.
Okay, so I take everything and then run out of the cave.
Get the hell out of here. You
No, I don't care about treasure. But,
You do see one big chest right here, and then you just see like some random sprinklings of other like just
who is
bullshit.
she?
Who's who? Big chest.
one with-
I get it.
No. Sorry, that was inappropriate.
No, it's totally.
That was
yeah.
Welcome to
that's
the
like
game.
the tamest thing we've said all night.
Oh, no section, no module.
A couple of weeks ago, we did talk about Debbie Does Dallas. Maybe finally full circle. She's in here.
I did want to just I wanted to take this position. That was sort of the point of that move. So
kind of tucked away, creating a little more battle area.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of peek around the corner, but my thought is that anything is gonna have to come out of that fog in order to get a line of sight on me.
Gotcha.
Well done.
All right. Ain, back to you.
Okay. Okay. Hi. Aw. She's kind of useless.
Get in the fight.
Well, no. I actually think
Not
what
for
she's
me.
going to do is like, okay, let me.
I would say you do hear footsteps coming out of the cave, or out of
Yeah.
that where you were with the black pudding.
Yeah, so I can't do this. Okay. So she's going to move like a safe distance, but still have point of view.
Okay.
for when hopefully she thinks Max is coming out of there, and
Yep.
she'll be able to at least longbow the crap out of Blue Pudding, who wants her anus cave. So
the blue pudding who wants her anus cave.
Hold on, let's write that down before we forget.
Blue pudding anus cave. Got it.
Blue pudding anus cave.
For those of
I
you
can't
at
believe-
home watching, if I scroll up to here and you look at this right there on your screen, you tell me what was intended by that. All right, that's the
and
anus
his
cave.
name is Black Pudding, and
Yeah.
I just I dropped the ball all the way around.
Black pudding coming out of the
I knew it
anus.
was coming.
Right.
Yes. So she's moving into a safe distance
Okay.
over there. I'm assuming the townspeople are like,
Yeah, they're all those people in that cave are like sort of filling this area. So you're kind of amongst them. I can
Yeah.
drag them all out if we need that kind of visual representation, but
no,
token
I think we
management
just
is a-
mark where people are by the man bun.
yep,
So.
man bun. You could ready an action if you want. So if you saw the pudding around that corner, you could fire off something.
Well, she's readying her short bow.
Okay, so if you see
She's-
a villain,
Yeah.
you will take a shot. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Black Pudding's turn. Whoa, Black
And the lamb.
Pudding.
Boy.
We can't anymore.
Yeah, it's you cannot play a Black Pudding without singing Black
Bam,
Betty
blam,
by
blam,
Ram
light
Jam.
source, bam, blam, blam.
10, 20. It is. Ooh, it's
This
gonna
thing
dash.
chasing.
It is gonna
The
dash.
black pudding is dashing. What a motherfucker.
But
Yeah,
that-
but he
it-
can only go like how
yes,
much? Like
that's
10?
it. That's as far as it could go. It is engaged with you again, though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you should have
So-
ran out the door, my friend.
So it is trying to keep up with
Yeah.
you, but it had to dash. So that's its action. We go back to Nyx. He's going to peek out his head. And he's going to go firebolt.
Oh, come on. He's just going for the chest. It's Nyx.
Yeah, that's
Isn't even
right.
going to fire.
Firebolt 11. Not going to do it. And then he'll move right back in. It's this goblin's turn. How come none of the rats are in the order? We're going to have to fix that.
Thank God. Spoiler alert.
He comes around the corner, and he's going to engage with both of you. Because Nyx has plot armor, because he's not here. Scimitar attack to you, Balgrim. Oh, shit. That's a nat 20 for
Would
total.
it be a disadvantage?
Not with him.
Yeah.
Does it work that way too? It's been so long since I've run D&D. I don't think he would have disadvantage on the attack.
He's
Correct me.
blanked. I didn't know if that.
Correct me if
would
I'm
work.
wrong. Let's do a quick journey search. Let's just do a quick one here. We'll see if we can find an answer quickly. A flanked creature has disadvantage when attacking a target. That is not awesome. Okay, yeah, we'll give him disadvantage.
Heck yeah.
But so it's an 18 to hit then. I rolled really well on both, but I think your armor class is 19. So
It's 19.
yeah, take that.
Take that, chest lady over there in the corner. Happy anniversary.
Happy Annie.
Happy anus cave.
Okay.
Okay.
I promise I won't let Max say that anymore.
You are going to call her that for the rest of the campaign.
We haven't
You
even
like
made a
your-
joke about pistachio milk and yet. So and pistachio nipples.
Okay, I gotta
Wait,
add
second.
these. Just give me a second, real quick.
Saving that.
These rats need to be doing something. They're just taking up
Hey, rats.
free time here. Man, there's something going on with the layers of this map. I can't wait to be done. Okay.
Ogres have layers.
Oh, I am an ogre. Okay. I think I have now added... Oh, they're all back in now. Weird things are happening today, folks. Okay. Morik, your gray is going to keep running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. They are out of the cave.
Yes.
So they
Nice.
make noise, cling clang all the way, and they
Well,
make it out of the cave.
Does it distract anybody at all? Like anywhere?
Well, most people are sort of like either stuck up in this area up here or engaged with Max, but
Yeah.
they are out and sort of rescued, which I
Yeah.
think is a goal.
Yeah. Ain did that in honor of Max. She was
Yeah.
like, "This is what Max
This
would
is
do."
for you.
Oh,
Thick,
Yeah.
Thank you, Aang.
That's
She
why I don't see
didn't.
him
I'm
anymore.
lying, but
are you down with the thickness?
Yeah,
I'll take what I can get.
All right, Thick Boy,
well,
it is your turn.
you're in luck. There's an
Yeah,
Ain
that's
cave.
right. You are in luck. I'm going to just kind of fly up here and just.
You would
I
have
got one thing I can
advantage.
only do.
Yeah.
I can. Oh, I have advantage.
You
Ooh,
do
so
it
I'm
well.
doing my-
Yeah.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast twice this. Let's see if I can get a crit here.
Yep, that's a hit. That's enough.
So let's see here. Clear this out.
Some serious damage there.
There we
Oh
go.
my god. So too soon.
Somebody's doing work.
I mean, if we could just like throw the net of consent wide,
Well,
right?
that,
We can take out all of them.
that is exactly what my next plan would be. So after
Ah.
I dispatched the goblin, thinking that no other goblins came out,
Yeah. You could
Thick Boy just-
ask Nyx to drop the fog cloud if you want. If we think we're to that point,
yeah, if he would. I mean, if you do it, do it now or whatever you want to do it. So yeah.
done. He's like, okay.
And then I'd be like, shit, I'm out of movement.
It's my best Nyx way.
After I see all the things here. But luckily for Thick Boy, he has speak with animals at will.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to do that now or wait until my next turn. It's up to you.
So you would have to cast Speak with Animals, right? And I believe
Yeah, it has it at will as like one of my warlock things,
but I imagine it's like as an action on your turn.
the spell description is an action.
Okay,
yes, it's
so
an
you
action.
would be able to do that next time for sure. You can speak
I talking
freely in your native tongue to any of these crazy characters.
I did practice this just like Max did with his speech. I don't expect to get inspiration, but all I could think about with me being a pirate, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean again just to get in the mindset.
Yeah.
And then they got to this email about parlay, and so I was like, I wonder if can I parlay with goblins? Would that make sense? And so I'm going to, and me being a pirate, like I would just try to use those words,
Okay.
and come up there like Gum Gum's our friend. We're I don't know what Gum Gum's our friend. We're tired of the violence. I'm tired of killing your friends. I'm tired of killing your ogres. Senseless violence. I don't want to have to kill you too. Let's drink some meat.
All right.
I like that.
He's definitely listening. He does have a javelin in his hand as he's kind of like, he's got his rat army around him. And he's listening to these words, and he'll have his response here in a second.
And Thick Boy is definitely like, he's just talking out of his ass, like, because he doesn't believe anything that he's saying. So he's just sitting there going, "It's gonna work."
His
Like,
anus.
looking around. Yeah, he's really talking out of his anus cave. Posting the names with a plaque. And he's
you
looking
doing-
around like Balgrim's like, "Is this real? Do people do this?"
Are you doing like the Ace Ventura where you turn around and like talk with your butt cheeks?
Yeah, that's right. I am now. Thank
I'd
you
like
for
to
that. visual.
ask you a few questions. Can
But
can-
that's what I got.
Can we go back to 1994 and just appreciate Jim Carrey putting out those movies? Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber all in the same year. That's pretty
The
good.
same
Worked
year.
hard.
Yeah, it was like all around 1994, like just boom, boom, boom.
And didn't you get like $25 million per movie?
Oh, each one got better, Dumb and Dumber, so great. Okay, Max, your turn.
Yeah.
You are engaged, so you would again have to use an action to disengage if you would like.
I'm going to do the same thing. Disengage. This thing is obviously has the advantage over me with the weapons that I have. So I'm going to disengage and keep hauling it.
Okay.
30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, which puts me here.
Beautiful.
Do I see anybody?
You see Ain, crossbow pointed at you.
No,
in your direction.
in his direction.
Ain,
I
go
say,
ahead.
"Ah."
Like see a jerk face, but not that bad.
Yeah, you do see Ain at the ready. You see a couple remnants of villagers getting out, I would imagine.
Okay.
But that's about it.
All right, I say, Ain, in this case, I believe your god was correct.
The
As you're
Raven
struck
Queen.
down now by your lord and just like dead.
Yeah. She just like always listen to the Raven Queen.
That is true. All right. Hark's turn. And he hears you, thick boy. You would like to parley at this point. After dispatching many of my goblin friends, you would like to make a deal.
I would only and internally he's like only to stall so I can tell the rats to jump on you, or something like that,
You're saying this out loud or no?
Oh no, this is me. I'm
Inner
trying to
dialogue.
tell. I'm trying
Don't
to
say the
this is my
quiet
inner
part out.
dialogue.
Yeah.
Well, what is a
I'm writing
deal?
in giant on the cave wall. I will.
What is a deal that we could work? I have things that I need. And you look distressed, so I imagine you will do whatever I ask.
Well,
for
I
me
don't know
to
how this.
call off the rest of my minions.
And so also Thick Boy's stupid when it comes to negotiation. And so he says, I don't know how distressed you think I am. We have your treasure now and we're in charge. So what do you
So this
want?
is not a true parlay.
Thick Boy scratches his head.
Feather rubbing.
It doesn't rub. It's like, I don't know, maybe you got me there. I don't know.
Well, I would imagine if you get and leave my treasures, we could work something out. I'm doing my best Barbosa voice here, in homage to your viewing of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, he's like, well, I kind of like your treasure, and your goblins are pretty easy to kill.
Enough
maybe,
talk.
maybe you want to surrender?
He's gonna throw a javelin.
Ooh,
18
failed
to hit.
I
negotiations.
think Boy's not very good at parlaying.
Yeah, it was when you said you already have this treasure. He was sort of like,
I got my wings out trying to block Balgrim, like stuffing it in his bag of holding.
18 to hit on the javelin throw.
Okay.
For 3 piercing. How is that for parlay? And that's the end of his turn. Balgrim.
Okay. One, two. I mean, I can't really engage. I don't have any range attacks. But I could get 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, Nick's would be perfect for that.
I could get like here, right? And can we say I'm not like in line of sight with what's this?
With Hark, you are not. With this rat, you are.
Yeah.
And you get a view to here now, and you see no snake bat.
I see what?
You get a view into this little cove, this alcove.
Yeah.
And you don't see the goblin that said he needed help.
Oh, he disappeared?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. 1, 2. Okay, I guess I'll. What?
I mean, you did lose visual of him, so you don't know
Yeah.
exactly where he went, but he did tuck away.
All right. Can I? What's that like dotted line? Can I see what that is?
That is, you see a single ray of sunlight coming down.
Okay. So do I see like a way to climb or? Let me use my action to do a little bit of a dash, and I'm gonna come here and see if I can see where that ray of light is coming from.
It is a kind of a natural chimney that goes up, and you can see, if you're looking up into it, you can see some daylight there. And you do see some natural handholds and footholds that are there. And just at the last moment, as you take a peek, you do see 2 little goblin feet kind of exit this chimney hole to the top.
Okay. And does it look like something that like a humanoid could scale?
You could fit, yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna. Can I use the rest of my dash action to just kind of pop back here?
Yep.
At this junction.
I love it.
Okay. All right. I'll stay there.
I really thought you were gonna go up and leave me.
Can I use the
No,
rest of
I'm
my
not gonna leave you
dash
guys.
to leave?
Like, damn.
All right, Ain.
I wanna.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
Sorry. No.
No, it's okay. I talk
Oh.
over everyone.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Were you
no,
done?
I'll stop.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Ain, what do you got? So your
She
ready to
wants to
action
get-
goes away, so you have full use of all of your things.
So the readied action goes away.
Yeah, you can ready it up again, but
Okay.
it didn't trigger, and then it goes
Right.
away at your when it's your turn, and then you have to set it up again if you want.
Okay,
with the pudding acting after you. So
Yes. Well, that doesn't matter because our friend is in between everything. So
You're
Ain is
sharp,
gonna
yeah.
like start pulling some stuff to get it ready.
Okay.
She's gonna start. So she's gonna pull out her flask of oil.
ooh,
She is gonna pull out, like, I'm assuming a hooded lamp is like, it has an open flame, right?
yeah, the hood is what makes it into a beam, I would imagine. Like it's a little piece that goes over the lens.
Yeah.
And yeah, there would be open flame in there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she's getting those things ready, and there's not a ton she can do with it until Max clears.
Okay.
So essentially, she's trying to get like a bomb type weapon ready.
Okay.
But she can't do anything, and she just figures, well, kill it with
Okay.
fire at this point. Like,
So you have the lantern lit, and you're ready. You got it like a grenade, and you're ready.
yeah, and the thing is though, so bear with me.
Mhm.
So she has a flask of oil, and she's, I think, yeah. So she has, yeah.
So yeah.
I quit. She's gonna, okay. I can't speak. So she has the lamp in one hand, the flask of oil in the other. She's actually put her short bow away.
Okay.
She is going to use this as her ready move when Max clears,
Okay.
and she's actually going to get closer.
Okay.
So she's waiting for Max to clear.
So
And-
there is like a platform up here and a platform
Yeah.
up here that you could,
Right.
if you want some.
She's waiting. So she's on that. So here's
tactical
the thing. So she does that. She has the lamp like beside her, and she has the flask of oil open.
Okay.
She's just like, you can tell she's just basically like waiting for Max
Okay.
to clear.
All right. Ready to action, movement taken, anything else?
Yeah. She's gonna be like black pudding, bam, ba lamp. No, she's she's not.
Burn it up.
Okay. Black pudding is gonna dash and engage with you again, Max.
Oh my god.
it's such a pain in
Can
the
Ain
ass.
just yell like run? Can she just be like, oh, in her most Ain way, like run?
Faster.
Run.
Move faster. Yeah, it has 20 feet of movement. So with the dash, it can keep up with your 30, but it uses its action, so it's really just at your heels, not doing a whole lot.
Okay.
Here comes the rats.
The Rat Pack.
5, 10,
Is the
15,
cloud is the
20.
cloud lifted from over there?
The
By
cloud
the way,
is
fog?
lifted.
Okay.
They have 30 feet of movement. They're going to engage with Nyx here. They can't get to you, Thick Boy.
Oh, this is amazing. I love this so much.
This one catches your eye, going to engage with you. This one's going to get down here. Oops. Yeah, these are really just a turn of movement for them. Nyx's turn. He is going to... I have so many character sheets open. Again, just firebolt this rat. Please hit. Ooh, that's a 12. Ooh, that just hits. Yay. 4. 9 damage. Blasting this one out of existence. Villagers are continuing to make their way out. Thick Boy, your turn.
Nice.
So Thick Boy, shamed, how bad he did at negotiation for the first time, and he sees these rats scurrying, or coming forward, and he's like, "Excuse me, Mr. Goblin Master Man's like, maybe I spoke a little too soon. All the battles got me a little nervous. We didn't really take your treasure. Your partner, or your companion, or your former associate, what was his name? Skitter Squatch or whatever his name is. So Skitterbatch told us he paid us money to come in here and to kill you and distract you while he would take the treasure, but I don't think he could find the room or get in. And so maybe if you pay me to kill Skibber Squatch, we could come to some kind of agreement.
I do not know the Skibber Scratch that you speak of, but I think the damage has been done and the bridge has been burned.
Spear to the face.
Another javelin readied.
Well, then I just hit him with a Eldritch Blast then, since my negotiation. So please, let's let Thick Boy always lead negotiations for the rest of this.
From now on,
we can absolutely do this. Because that was just brilliant in every possible way.
All right, Eldritch.
There we go. Take that, Goblin Master Boy.
You see, Goblin Boss has a trick up his sleeve. You see him quickly dive out of the way and throw this rat into that space that your Eldritch Blast was aimed at. And he's like, just this quick switch of position, and you blast the rat instead. So you can give me a damage roll on that. He's very nimble-footed. 7 damage. That's going to be enough to kill the rat.
So then Thick Boy's just got these wide eyes when he sees like this, magicianry happening in front of him.
You have to be a little bit faster. All right, Max.
Oh boy. I look at Mac, I'm like, man, this thing is fast. All right, I'm gonna disengage. I see Ain. I don't know what she's up to, but I'm gonna keep running.
Okay.
Use that 30 feet of movement and come up right about here.
All right, I like it. So use your action movement. Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
That is it for me.
Back to the other side of the map. Hark. Thick Boy, you're going to get a javelin. Oh, jeez. That's a nat 20.
Ooh. Yes.
But shit on the damage. 3 total piercing. What?
With the crit?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah. That is not.
I love the 1.5 killing damage.
Yeah, how did I... 1d6 plus 0. Oh, it rolls a different... It doesn't just double. So it would have been 4 but he rolled a 2 and a 1 on the damage. He has no modifiers for the ranged attack. Don't leave your drinks anywhere near the pudding. Why?
Is that a Bill Cosby joke?
Do you know something I don't know? Tell me more. Would you like to know more? Okay, that's Hark. That is Hark's turn.
It is a Bill Cosby joke.
Balgrim. Oh, get it.
Yes.
Pudding. Bill
The
Cosby
pudding.
drinks. Got it.
Can't even.
And that poisonous
Jello pudding.
splattered all over Max's face.
Theo with the pudding cups. Balgrim, your turn, my friend. You
Do we all try to do our Bill Cosby impression?
Everybody thinks they have a Bill Cosby impression. Me included.
I can't do it. I'm bad at it. It's
All
more-
right, I'm just gonna
Oh.
kill this rat in front of me.
Yeah, just do it. This combat.
To remove its head.
Whose idea was it to put all these rats in here?
I rolled a 13.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Great.
They have AC of 12.
And one-handed axe. 9.
Yeah, that's enough.
All right.
You have movement.
Gone.
You have bonus action.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna get in there.
Oh, he's feeling good now. He's like, let me at him. All right. Anything else, Malcolm?
Bonus action, bonus action, bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna use my second wind.
Oh.
So I get 1d10 plus 3 hit points back.
Okay. I get second wind and action surge confused all the time. I
Yeah,
hear
I have both of
second,
those.
and I think it's an attack, but yeah. So you can heal up.
Yes. It's a bonus action, and I get
Nice.
11, so I overhealed,
Yeah.
but it was worth it.
Yeah. All right, Ain. No black pudding in sight yet.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
She doesn't care if he's in sight. So she is going to dump out the oil,
Okay. Where would you be
like-
dumping this?
like
oil?
right here. She'd like go to the corner of this and like do it right by the entrance space right there.
Okay.
And then she's gonna drop her lantern on it.
Okay.
And then she's gonna run back here, like that.
Okay. And so this square is aflame with
Yes.
some oil, lantern oil there, kind of.
Yeah. And she's getting her crossbow ready.
Okay.
Again.
How about we do? I'm gonna roll a d4,
Okay.
and that's how many turns you will have until that oil burns out. How's that?
Okay. So if you roll a 1, I quit the game. I knew it.
All right. We'll see.
I knew it.
Yeah, I did roll a 1.
Wait.
That I rolled a 1. I rolled a
You
1.
are cheating.
But should we do it like because 1 is bad? Wouldn't that be? I don't know. Okay,
We can
but
do Call of Cthulhu rules.
Yeah, it should be
where
the
one is
inverse. It should
good.
be
we could go. Yeah. Okay.
Some
So
bad oil.
it's gonna burn for a turn, and it is a
Great.
black pudding's turn, and it is gonna get right up next to that fire and stop.
Oh,
so
loser.
you're gonna create a little bit of a buffer there.
Well met, Ain. Well met.
Yeah, you two see each other for the first time since the encounter. But now we have giant rats. Balgrim. Giant rat bite coming your way. Come on, Nat 20. 15's not going to do it. That stinks. Nyx is going to get the
And-
next one because Thick Boy is just too tall. That's a 6, not going to do it.
You don't think, boy. That's what I call my hatchmates.
And there's only 2 rats left, so that's their turn. Nyx is going to, you know what he does. He does the firebolt thing. For a 16, we're looking for 7 or more. That's a 7. Gonna delete that
Nice.
rat. Nice job. Villagers continue to run. Thick Boy. 1 rat,
So Thick-
1 hark left there.
Love it. I mean, this is why we went to. This is why I went to pirate school. So if I do my trigonometry correct,
Yeah.
it may be geometry. I don't even know what math was. If I go to this spot,
Well,
this-
it's all these
is that
dudes
flank-
in here. It must be algebra.
ooh,
Sorry.
okay. Let's solve for x
My-
and see if I can get an x on
Loved
this
it.
character token. Would I be flanking with Balgrim here if I move here, or do I gotta do like go here? Like where can I do that?
No, you would be flanking with either one of those two at that
Okay.
position.
So then I will hopefully solve for x, keeping the algebra jokes up. I'm really bad at that. Sorry. Stop. I won't make a pudding pop joke either.
Algebro.
15. Who are you attacking? Whom?
I'm attacking the stupid goblin with
Okay.
advantage. But
Okay.
yeah.
15.
Yeah.
It's not going to hit.
Oh,
He's got a little thicker hide, and you can see some bits and pieces of cobbled together chainmail that's sort of boosting that above and beyond the other goblins.
And then for my bonus action, I spit the pistachio shells I have in my mouth
Yeah.
on it.
Very, very sharp. Those shells are. Anything else, thick boy?
No, I've been magical enough in this.
I'm so magical. All right, Max, your turn. You can see that flame burning bright, but also you know that there is a shelf life to it. So, what would you like to do? You have your action this time. You can do whatever you want with it.
Kind of look over at Ain, and as you can see, this didn't work out well. Where are the others?
I got all the villagers out, so.
Oh, well met. Did you wait for me? Were you waiting for me?
Yes.
Oh. Kind of do a nice little bow to her, and well, it doesn't look like this oil's going to last too much longer. I think we might want to. I don't know. What do you think?
Not much.
Indeed. Well then, may I suggest that we continue to go the other way?
I mean, that seems safe.
All right. I'll take
Look,
your...
like, she talks like a jerk, but she waited for you. Like,
I know.
It's all
I
a
sense
charade.
all of that. I feel all of that love, and I'm gonna follow right behind you wherever you go,
okay,
wherever you lead.
that sounds like a love song.
I've seen the Notebook. Do you want to like hold your movement and follow in Ain's footsteps? Like we can move the two of you at the same time. In
Yeah.
that same direction if you're like kind of like pairing up. Okay.
She's kind of the hero of the moment, so I'm gonna let her lead that charge.
Okay.
We're really in trouble if the like dour rogue is the hero of the moment.
Your accountability buddy.
Hark's gonna move here. No, he's gonna stay there.
Hark the angels.
Shit. Another javelin coming your way. Why does he suck so bad at javelining?
Like, would it be disadvantage if I'm engaged with him, or how does that work with it, like a ranged weapon?
Good question.
Are you engaged with him? That would be
I mean,
the
I just
question.
gotta shoot him in the head with an Eldritch Blast. It missed.
He's only got a reach of 5 feet with his
I mean, it's
javelin.
fine. I mean, I'm flying in the air too.
Yeah,
so
you're
it's
up
okay.
enough. He's gonna just
Yeah.
kind of huck this. Jeez, I rolled 2 5s. This guy sucks. Can I get a better villain? Can I get a better boss?
No, please don't.
Balgrim, it's your turn. He's almost out of
Okay.
javelins, but
Gotta kill another rat.
yeah, do it.
Nope.
Nope. That's a
Well,
6.
Do I
You have you have advantage with thick boy flanking.
So let's do better than yes.
That's good. Yeah.
Slightly better.
Yeah. Looking for 7 damage to clean.
Oh. It's like 8.
Call you the. Ooh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wait, why is it only 5?
You're just not good. You gotta get better.
All right. Well, I did 5 damage.
You're still learning. That's fine.
Getting there.
And wait, can I get a little dialogue?
Yeah, go ahead.
The rat looks pretty bad, right?
Oh yeah.
Even though it's still alive.
Yeah.
All right. And what's the guy's name? Hark.
Hark.
Hark. Yeah.
Who goes there?
I'll be like, time to give up is now, Hark.
Looking.
Your minions are defeated. Nearly. Almost.
We hope.
I have
I have
one
no idea.
left. You know I have tricks. I am not scared. You can give up and we can negotiate the terms of your release, or we can continue this game.
We can continue until our reinforcements arrive.
Ah, good. Mine too. Ain.
Very well. Let's go.
All right, so Ain, you and Max are moving in tandem. Which way is she going?
She is gonna move with him, but she's gonna shoot an arrow first.
Oh, yeah.
Because she can distance-wise, so she
Yeah.
is. Yeah, so she's gonna aim her short bow, and she's gonna miss. So I don't even know why I'm gonna
No, you're going to.
throw. So let's.
Nat 20, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Ooh,
23!
There we go. See?
Heck yes.
All right.
Okay.
And I assume you're aiming for Max, right? He's closest one.
I mean, after they just had that beautiful love moment, she's like, I can't let anybody know I have emotion, and boom, boom. Just-
No, you hit the black pudding.
Okay, so
Unless you
then
were shooting for Max.
I was not shooting for Max.
time.
So my other question is, like, am
Yeah.
I allowed to use sneak attack on that?
You would have to have advantage for sneak attack.
She does. There's a flame of fire between them.
Hmm.
I'll give it.
Like how well,
I'll
like,
give it to you. I'll give it
yes,
to you.
that's sounds so.
I'll give it to you.
Yes.
You're shooting through the flaming fire
Nice.
Yes.
of flames.
Do
Uh,
now? Do I have to roll again, or do I?
so
just
you would
do-
roll your sneak attack damage, which at level 3 is who knows what that is.
9, 2d6.
Okay.
She got a 9.
Oh, nice. So that's going to be 16 total damage coming down on that black pudding,
Mhm.
which is doing math.
She's not gonna wait to see. She's gonna.
In your arrow flies through the oil flames and kind of picks some of that up on the shaft and the feathers of your arrow and kind of plants itself in the black pudding and quickly fizzles out once it gets engulfed by the black pudding, but it totally wraps around your whole arrow. And you do see a little squeak, a little shimmy from it, indicating that damage did do full damage there. Anything else, Ain? You have movement.
Feel that.
Yeah, they're
buddy.
gonna run. I mean,
Okay.
Run.
are they run? And they're running in tandem, right?
Yeah. So you two will move together. So, however, 'cause
For
you
Yeah.
dash, we get 30 plus 30, or is it?
she used her action to shoot, but you can use your bonus action to dash.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah,
Um,
you can both move 60
guess-
feet.
I guess my
because,
question
Max, you did not
is-
use your action.
okay, so can she talk this out with Max?
Yeah.
You'd be like,
get 6 seconds of free conversation.
wow, that's
I'll
fucked
be
up.
counting.
Stop it! I could barely speak last time. This is a Jeopardy. Stop it. The pressure. So she's gonna be like, I don't know which way to go. Do we go through the rocks and go that way? I mean, I don't know that will stop him, but it's the quickest way through versus going up and around.
Yes, I guess as long as we're out of its line of sight, I don't think it would be able to really track us. I don't think. So.
I want to
think
go
we
through
should-
the rocks.
Yeah, let's go through the rocks. Give
wanna
it,
go
give
through
it
the
as
rocks.
much of an obstacle if this thing does see us. It has to go
Right.
through all this
So you
nonsense.
said they can go 60 feet?
You two will be able to, because you can use your bonus action to dash, and Max didn't use
Oh
his
my
action. So yeah,
God.
you can get some
How's
room
that?
in between you. Yep, I like it.
Looks
It's gonna
good.
be like, how do you like that?
That looks good. Let's go.
That's good.
How do you
Good
like
shot,
me
by the
now?
way.
I'm moving. Thank you. Sometimes I'm good. I love speaking as her makes me giggle. Can't help it.
All right, this flame dies down. Well, no, it would still. No, it would die down on your turn. So that is true. Okay.
Yes.
This black pudding is continuing forward.
Oh my gosh.
Seeing how far you moved, It's now going to climb up here and start eating one of the goblin bodies. Being that one-track mind, the closest food source is there. Seeing you sort of disappear through the stalagmite jungle there in the middle, it is going to change its focus to a goblin corpse.
Nice moves. Nice moves.
Oh, yes. And
You
then
got
it's going to
the
pop out of
nice
somewhere
moves.
and we're going to die.
And
Oh
then,
yeah.
It's just like,
it's actually
Be
the
like
big
one of those
bad for
boom
the,
worms that come
The
in.
teleport.
it's the big
Oh.
bad.
yeah, for the whole campaign. I'm kidding. Balgrim, you survive a bite attack from a rat. Nyx is going to move up. Nyx, firebolt. Yes. Gone. Thick boy. Hark
So
is
I
all
did
that
make it.
remains.
Yeah, the arc is all that remains. So I'm sorry about the javelin thing. That would be you can still stab. So I didn't think about disadvantage. So sorry about that.
No,
But I will do the Eldritch Blast because that's the only thing I can do on this bastard. I can do other things that are totally worthless. Oh yeah.
Oh, 12. Not going to do it.
I'm doing real good.
You do have advantage, though. And you rolled worse. You're going in the wrong direction.
I am.
That's an 8.
So yeah, that's terrible.
So nothing there.
And I look at Balgrim and was like, so sorry. This is really terrible. I should be a better negotiator. And he just drinks his meat.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Time to drink. All right. Max, your turn. You hear commotion up in that area echoing through those tunnels of the dripping caves. You see this pool of water here. Did you guys come in this way, or you came in through the main door?
We did not come in this way.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
came in through the main door.
So you don't know where this goes, but you do hear a trickling pool. The milky pool.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, we just heard trickle, trickle blood pudding, so I don't know how.
Trickle, trickle, blood pudding.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how soothing that is.
Any tracks that we can see?
Yeah, you see a lot of like footwork happening in here. Hard to discern, specifics without a proper check, but you do see tons of traffic coming in and out of here.
I guess in that case, I would slowly kind of move in here, maybe to here. I don't know how to ping that.
I think you can just click and hold. Yep.
Right there.
Okay.
And listen for any other sounds besides the pool down there.
Yeah, you hear some commotion up north.
Up north.
Nyx
Okay.
peeks his head out. Max,
Ah, there you are.
where
my
have you
friend.
been?
Oh, I got into some theatrics. Nothing important.
Well, we're almost done here.
Done with what?
Like,
You'll see.
Aim this way. I'm kind of move up here where Nyx is. I think I got like
Okay.
another maybe
Yeah.
some odd feet and let him lead me to where
As you
whatever's going on.
trip over hundreds of goblin bones and rat bodies.
Yeah. There's some goblin corpses, rat bodies.
Oh, I see
Um,
you've been busy.
I told you. Where have you been?
Where have you
Shame.
oh my god, I'm gonna set his hair on fire.
Fine. All right, Hark's gonna try one more time. He sees the walls closing in.
Ooh, hark.
7. Not gonna do it.
Oh,
As bad as me.
Mess him up, Balgrim.
All right. My melee from here, or do I need to step?
You technically are.
Okay.
You can
So
leave,
I'm just
leave
gonna-
room for Max to join the party if needed.
Okay. Yeah.
So great.
Axe to the face.
Do it.
Ooh.
Happy anniversary.
That- Axe to the face. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
That's a 21 to
Four.
hit. Definitely hits. Wow.
5.
5.
Nice.
You keep rolling.
Plus.
Kind of low on there.
Plus what?
Nope, just 5.
There's no plus.
Oh.
Just
Aw.
5. And I don't really have any other moves.
That's it.
That's
All
it.
right.
That's
Ain?
it.
Okay. So he's all like, go up here. There's people here. And but she doesn't really like anybody. And she, she wants to make sure. Oh my gosh, my mouse just died.
No.
Oh my
They
mouse
do
is
that.
dead. I
They
can't
do
move
that.
anything.
You have to forfeit your turn. It's in the
Oh,
rules that I just made up.
Okay,
mouse goes
that's
out.
great.
Forfeit
I
your
am
turn.
looking for my mouse plug.
Okay.
That sounds really bad. It's
We got
like
the anus
Yeah,
cave,
but-
mouse plug. Oh man, there's so many.
Who got the mouse plug?
This is, I know what kind of dungeon this is now. It's
It's
who
one of
named
those.
it the drippy caves?
It's-
Come on now.
It's the drippiest of caves. Well, I didn't show you
that
guys.
we've been
Oh,
into for like 4 sessions now.
I didn't
So
show
we're
you guys
intimately
this
familiar.
crack up here.
Ooh,
There might be a joke
Oh.
for that. You know, I don't know.
The drippy anus mouse.
I don't need another
cave.
joke.
Okay.
I don't know if it's appropriate for us to.
She's
talk about crack.
she's actually like going to. So she can. All right. So I can measure.
You can do a lot.
So she can go 30. Would she, if she went this far, would she be able to tell that that's an exit? Like,
Yeah, you
'Cause she-
you can feel that breeze coming in.
but she also has a
breeze.
60 feet.
Yes, and you can see
Um,
daylight out there.
Yeah. She's not going to join them. She.
That tracks.
It sounds really bad. She's gonna go back out here. She's actually gonna make sure and secure the exit.
Oh,
So she is
look,
staying
you
there.
do
And
care.
No, I don't.
Okay.
So she's gonna be like to Max, like, and she doesn't really shout. So she's gonna, like, I don't even know how this is gonna happen. She's gonna be like, I'm watching the door.
Ah, well done, my friend. A few words, but heavy in the weight of it all.
Okay.
Black pudding, bam, balam moves this way. Done devouring that goblin. He's just like going around in Roomba in the cave and just cleaning up at this point. Nyx is gonna come up here and engage. And you know
Oh,
what
thank
he
God.
does? He's gonna mix it up, do a little acid splash. Cause why not?
Acid splash.
That's a dex save on his part. Probably not the best move. Oh, that's a nat 1 on the dex save. Heyo.
Nice.
So 4 damage coming Hark's way. Maybe. There it goes. Okay. Boop, boop. Thick boy. Hark's
Oh, he's
looking,
going to mix it up too.
he's looking pretty rough.
Thick Boy's going to mix it up too because why not? He takes his inspiration from the love of his life, Nyx, who is not here because they are incompatible emotionally and unavailable. He is going to cast Infestation on
Ooh.
Ark. Go ahead and give me a con save of
Oh.
13. Let's see what we got.
Constitution, not his strongest. That's
That
going to
was what I
be
was-
a 3.
Nice. So we're going to get 3 points of poison damage.
Aye. Okay.
And he gets moved 5 feet in a random direction.
Okay.
You can roll a d4 for
Okay.
northeast south.
So
Or I can
we'll
go.
go clockwise, northeast, southwest. Do you want to roll or you want me to do it? I got it.
Yeah,
I rolled a
so,
1. So
so a
he will
3 is in-
move.
east, and it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
A
but
1
that's
is
what it's
east?
called. No, I'm sorry. You said a 1.
Yeah.
1 is north.
Okay.
Sorry.
North. Yeah, it's north.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Max,
So he still doesn't. Jesus Christ.
you can
Wanna
get
move-
into melee with him with your movement.
I'm going to do exactly that and take a swing at this guy. Is this the guy that's been causing all this trouble?
That is me.
Well, hopefully you're not as tough as your formless friend back there.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, 22 is going to hit. All right.
Um,
Oh, man, so close.
is my radiant divine smite still going on?
I think that was 1 attack only.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Just checking.
So Hark is hanging on by a thread. Anything you can do to finish him?
Push him in the crack where he'll be all, ready to just explode
This
to
entire
the
campaign, I'm
end.
so sorry.
What did I say?
Bonus action. I have nothing else
We
to
are
do,
all
but
children.
that ends my turn
All
there.
I will never not be a 15-year-old.
I love how Scorpion is completely unbothered by the sex talk that's happening as he's trying to figure out how to murder the goblin
Yeah, he's
leader.
like,
He's
must
just like
murder
going
goblin.
through his current character sheet, like, I don't do this. I don't do this.
20 to hit you, or Max.
Oh, that hits.
That's a
definitely.
4 slashing.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'm
All right.
pretty bad here.
Balgrim.
Yes.
19. 19 points.
All right. I'm gonna
Get him, Balgrim.
step in here, take an axe at this guy,
Okay.
Face.
watch him go.
Ye-
16?
Oh, what's his? I think that. No, that doesn't hit.
Okay, but I should have advantage, right?
Yeah, we'll give you advantage.
20. Here it comes.
16 again.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez. As you're bringing down this axe, you hear out of the corner, coming from this darkened room up in the corner, Balgrim? You hear the soft voice. Balgrim? Is that you? And
Okay.
that'll be the end of your turn. But
I'm like, what?
Ain? Is that Kayla Darkhorn? Jeez. No, that's not her.
So,
oh my goodness. It's
you
the,
want to say
the
that
lady.
Okay.
I'm now distracted by the voice with my head turned and I have disadvantage for a turn?
Well, I was saying that's the reason for your miss there.
Okay.
Is that voice that came out. Ain, still watching the door?
She is, but
Okay.
she's gonna tell them, be like, whatever you're doing, you need to end it now. We need to leave.
Okay. Duly noted. This black
There's nothing else she can really do.
this black pudding gets to the ogre, and
Oh
that's
my
gonna,
god, I'm going to fight this goddamn
that's
thing.
going to be the meal for a while. On this black pudding.
It's okay. This cave has a shaft.
Oh my
many
God.
Shafts
I
in
quit.
many directions.
Is it near
Okay.
the anus cave, this shaft?
Anus
Is
Cave
that part-
has a shaft in it.
You
Or
know,
the
Wizards of the Coast did this on
a
purpose.
crack of
right?
deliciousness that's over there.
The drippy shaft.
The trippy shaft. Nyx comes in, cleans up,
That
does
is
the
cool,
job
that is
none of
cool.
you could do. Gets the
Excuse
final
me.
kill. Okay. We are going to exit initiative for the first time in 3 sessions. There's just so
I
much
haven't
going
moved
on.
20 feet in 3 hours.
And that's all the time we have.
And that's our show. So, Balgrim, you do hear a voice coming from the darkened corner.
Oh.
I mean, but wouldn't it be perfect with his Kayla Darko from the corner?
She makes her way out, and you see. It takes you a minute to kind of reference this person being in the dripping caves, and you have nothing to tie her to. But sorry, you kind of put it together, and you realize that this is one of Lady Valrosa's. Like her, what's the proper word here? I don't want to misspeak.
Like her maiden?
Yeah,
Like
like
one
her
Retainer?
Yeah, like the equivalent to a right-hand man. What is there a term for that?
First lady?
Yeah, there's a term. I'm gonna scroll down the document and find it.
I thought it was a maiden. I'm such
Yeah,
a
it might be.
Lady in waiting?
Handmaiden?
Oh, Lady in Waiting.
Red. Oh man, I had it and then it just like. Who said Lady in Waiting? Because you were right. Well done.
Yes, it was Max.
Good job.
Scarpia.
Lady in Waiting. You see Daphne Featherstone, who you've met before when meeting with Lady Valrosa.
Oh, really?
Never not been at her side. What are you doing here? Did the lady send you?
Oh, we'll talk about that later. It's a long story.
Yes, we should get back to her. She's probably worried sick.
Yes, we'll discuss this on the way.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to leave as quickly as possible. And she does sidle up right next to you and sort of like cradles your arm in hers and is looking for an escort.
Ooh.
Not in the ooh la la kind of way, but just as
Can we get a picture of this?
in this
Does she have
moment,
a card?
she's sort of vulnerable. And you are her knight in shining armor at this moment.
Aw.
Valgrim is not used to that.
Ooh.
Not
Okay.
used to lady admiration, or
Yeah, he's not used to being like a knight in shining armor.
Oh,
Okay.
this is new for
He's-
him. Okay, new
Yeah,
territory.
he's very much coming out of his shell to do this.
All right.
Aw.
So do you all want to leave this place?
Oh, gee, is that a serious question?
Yeah. The
Can
black.
we get the stuff in the cave first?
Oh,
or
you better check
the
quick.
the chest thing. Yeah.
So the black pudding has now moved on to the second of two ogre bodies. So your
Yep.
sort of clock is ticking before it starts to make its way that way. But if you want to dig into that chest, is that what I'm thinking? You want to do?
I mean, we can't let the sacrifice of Valgrim's shoulder go to waste.
Okay. Who wants to go check it out?
Oh man, I mean,
Okay.
I
Ain
don't
would be the
care.
best choice if
Yeah.
it's locked, but she doesn't know it's there.
I think there's another way out. I just want to like let everybody know. I think there's a way out over here to the left.
Yes.
Well, the way that Nix and I came in is the way that I hope to get out because it'd be the closest. Is what Thick Boy is hoping.
Okay.
Or thinking.
Okay.
Got the chimney or the
Go
stream.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys got in here.
It's just straight down south. But what's
Ain't
in
just-
the
yeah. She's just gonna be like, "We need to move it."
Move it. You see a lock on this chest, but it is purely for show. You can clearly tell that. It is like rusted and sort of eroded to just barely hanging on. So a simple tap of your beak kind of pops it off. Inside, you do see handfuls of coin. You see a matching pair of silver salt and pepper shakers. I think that would be good for Nix as the chef.
It would be perfect.
You see a blood-stained leather kind of satchel.
That's ominous.
There is a holy symbol in here, carved of wood with inlaid gold.
Out of character, is that like? Does it resemble the one Ain has?
Which remind me, I doubt it. I
Why
didn't
would I
think-
remind you?
Yeah, don't.
Like, I don't know. It's like a dolphin or something. I don't remember.
No, I'd have to.
It is. It looks like it's like a rainbow and a dolphin.
Oh, yeah,
It's-
is it the one that we found?
The holy symbol, it resembled something that was in the church. The
Oh.
holy symbol that she got, and there was like a symbol on the wall, and it looked like it was the same thing.
This is more. No, this is not a dolphin. This looks like.
I don't know if it was a.
It's a porpoise.
Speak with porpoise. This is more of like, if you know, like the Green Man, mythologically speaking, sort of this oak tree, this elderly oak tree, bearded, sort of carved within the cross itself. Or it's not.
guys?
It's not a cross, but
It's a unicorn,
it is.
not a dolphin.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. I went back and checked my note.
just like a dolphin porpoise.
I can't believe I thought it was it's a dolphin. I know it.
Dolphin, unicorn, no.
Well, I get really excited about the salt and pepper shakers to give to Nix. The holy symbol is like, yeah, this kind of looks like this dolphin that Ain has. This is gonna be great. And we got a bloodstained
Dolphin that Ain
satchel.
Somebody want to roll a D100 for me?
No.
Okay, don't.
Okay.
All right, Max, our Lord and Savior here. You can do it.
45.
45.
45 on that roll.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't know what that means.
you see a potion of healing in there as well. A pretty common potion. It's a 2d4 plus 2 variety. It's in there.
Just a basic.
4 plus 2.
So we got some gold. There's probably about like 35 gold pieces in there. You got the silver salt and pepper shakers. You got the blood-stained leather satchel. You got the holy symbol of an undetermined deity, but an old man oak tree. And then you have a potion of healing in there. 2d4 plus 2 is what I said, I think. Okay. This black pudding is now getting awfully close. It is now on this goblin up here.
I'm flying out and going to go find Man Bun.
Okay.
And I'd like tell the party, like, let's go.
I assume, though, that Balgrim's leading them the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Balgrim's probably leading them towards the other closer exit.
No, if they said they came in one way, I'm gonna follow
I think
them.
Nick's being back here would kind of like, no, let's go this way.
Yeah.
This is the way.
Yeah.
And kind of
what's
send you through the
what's her
the
name?
water.
What's
Daphne.
Daphne?
Featherstone.
Is she following us?
Yes, she
following
is.
me?
She is at your hip.
Yeah. Angel's going to be like, we need to move.
Okay.
All right. Moving it.
All right.
She's not sticking around anymore. She's done being nice.
We'll kind of fast travel.
Like Wayne's World.
Yeah. You are now back at the gates of hell. No, I'm kidding. Nightstone, which might be hellish for some people.
Have we explained the situation?
So the villagers that you all say that Ain ushered out are all gone, and you see plenty of footsteps heading back towards Nightstone. You have Daphne in tow, and you are all moving there. If there's any kind of conversations we want to have before we get back to Nightstone, now's a great time to do it.
I mean, I guess we'll just delicately tell her that the lady Belrusa didn't make it.
No, don't say that. You saw her for sure?
Fortunately, yes, we did.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone into the town. I should have stayed with her. And she...
No, there's nothing you could have done. It was a rock from the sky, a boulder from the sky.
That's why I left, but she probably needed me, and she becomes totally inconsolable and like drops into your arms and like at your feet, and like she's just kind of sort of losing her mind at this moment. Really giving off the vibe that they were more than just like boss and employee. There was something a little more genuine there.
Oh. Yeah.
You are. This is the horniest group I've ever. I'm kidding.
You brought us to the drippy cave.
I just
You
said,
did this.
You brought us to the drip.
Oh,
I
it
just
was
said
the
no.
inflection. It was like, oh.
Okay.
Make it however you want. I don't know.
Anyway, she's sort of inconsolable. After a minute or two, kind of gets control at least a little bit, and is walking with you again. But every now and then you hear that, when those kind of catches up to her, like she's trying to choke them all down and keep them back, but kind of she's struggling here with this news that you delivered to her.
Poor girl.
All right, I will do my best to console her and
Okay.
tell her what a tragedy it's been for everyone in the town.
I have to see her. I have to make sure. And then go ahead. Sorry.
How long have we been gone? I mean, was it like a day's travel or...
Well, no, it's like a mile. So 2-mile walk, so it's
It
like
just
20
feels
minutes.
like we've been there for 5 minutes.
You were in the cave for probably an hour or so. after all is said
Have a
and done.
session.
So it's like afternoon, because you guys left first thing in the morning.
Right.
So it's
Okay.
around the lunchtime.
But they were gonna try to bury her today, right?
I don't know. That's something we could
Oh, okay. All right.
definitely work out.
I thought they said that, but yeah. It's up to
Yes,
you.
I remember. Yes, you refresh my memory.
Ain doesn't like crying ladies, and like she's not gonna go back and see dead people. She's going into town because she wants a drink.
Okay.
That's what Ain is doing. Like, sorry
I'm
about
not
it,
mad at you.
Daphne.
Yeah, I'm mad at
Not
me
sorry
too.
about it. Yeah.
Okay.
And
You see a bunch of townspeople kind of spread out and kind of assessing damages. You see Morik kind of in the town center, sort of by where the Nightstone once was. He's sort of there, hands on his hips, back to you, and he's just kind of like shaking his head. Doesn't really, kind of lost in thought and just looking at the damage about.
So yeah, Thick Boy would kind of fly up, kind of sit down. He'd crack on some pistachios and pulling on his bottle of mead, and he sees the distraught Morik, and he'd be like, "Hey, are you so sad that they took your big shiny rock?"
Well,
So diplomatic, so delicate.
I know. It's so great.
It was.
You
sort
should have
of-
had Ain ask him at this point.
It was
man,
more than that.
It's more than a shiny rock.
It meant more than that to the town. Yes, I think amongst all the other damage, we are sort of dealing with this as well.
Well, what did it mean that was more than just a rock?
Well, it was sort of the reason
It's a boulder.
this is. That's a nice boulder.
And the
That's a
hierarchy.
That's
of,
the second Shrek reference tonight.
It was reverse SpongeBob. It's not a boulder.
Oh, see, I don't know
It's a rock.
SpongeBob, so you got me there. You got me. Do you know what the Rock does when he goes to the bathroom? He Dwayne's his Johnson.
Okay. I really am leaving now.
That's it. Sorry.
I'm really done.
Oh,
I
It's
almost missed
11:30.
the point on that one, but I caught it right at the last minute.
I'm
So
sorry.
in real life, my name is Dwayne, and people have been telling me Dwayne my Johnson for forever, or Dwayne the bathtub, or Dwayne
yeah.
whatever it is, or you're a Dwayne on my sword,
I'm sorry.
Dwayne on my twine.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry that I
Yeah.
brought it up.
No, it's just
No, you're not.
Wait.
Well, the Rock was sort of the center of our town. Xith Dead. Did I say it right?
Just call him Z.
Z the Dead. Got it. Thanks for the gifted sub
Nice.
to Bazooka Tier.
in honor of
Look
Dwayne
at here.
Johnson's.
Yes, it was the Dwayne Johnson joke. Yeah. Yes, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Bazooka Tier. Much appreciated. Yeah, you're just encouraging more stupid jokes, so keep them going.
Yeah, it's probably not the best idea.
Yeah, let's
That's why he fits right in.
pump the brakes.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome. Thank you.
All right. The Rock was more of a centerpiece gathering place that brought us all together and kind of kept the Nightstone economy moving. Visitors from all around would come. So it is going to be a hit to many of the businesses around here. I know that my inn, and he points to the Nightstone Inn, will definitely be empty for a while. Not just because of this, but because of the damage and Lady Verosa's passing. And unfortunately, that puts me in charge, I think. Not because I
Man
want to.
Bun's in charge?
Yeah, Man Bun is in charge.
I bet he planned it all.
Yeah.
Does he got a snake on his shoulder to kill him?
No, just a good looking beard though.
Yeah.
Good looking beard.
Yeah.
Good
He
looking
doesn't
out.
do depressing people, anything like that. She just wants to find liquor. She's like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well,
Okay.
if I could, you and the rest of your party, we make it up to the keep, and I'm sure there's a reward in this for you. And unfortunately, I do have another favor to ask.
Of course, of course.
If that favor means 7 kegs of mead, I'm in.
I'm sure we can find some enough to sort of drink these last few eventful evenings into the past.
Can I out of character here? I love how like you guys didn't even like see the villagers. You had nothing to do with them. You're trying to go after the chest or like whatever. Max and Ain nearly died because of acid blood pudding, but you're like, okay, yeah, we helped. Sick this crap.
We did things.
What is stuff?
So Morik is sort of waiting for you all to gather and gonna escort up towards the keep. And as you approach the ramp, the bridge going up to the keep, you see that it has been sort of patched a little bit enough with a few planks laid out, starting that rebuilding process. That was objective number 1 with some of the guards that were left in the keep. And so now we can move freely between the village and the keep. And that's actually where we're going to end tonight. I see we're up towards the clock there. We're going to stop there. You have a meeting with Morik up in the keep to figure stuff out. Daphne's going to be upset when she sees her former employee on the table. So there we are, folks. That is session 6 here. We are out of the Dripping Caves, out of initiative for the first time in 3 episodes. Here we go.
No more drip.
No more drippy caves.
That was close. I was scared. I was
You
scared.
all do get to
Oh, you
level
did
up
great, Dave. You
to
did great.
4.
Hello.
Level 4, folks. So
In honor of
level 4 is kind of a dud in the amount of stuff you get, but I assume some more spell slots, hit points for sure. But does anybody get anything cool for level 4?
Let me see with the
If you can check real quick. No, I don't
Well,
want
we
to put
get
you on the
feats,
spot.
you know.
Oh, you
Feats
could-
or ability is
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I don't
yeah,
think
we
Nick
do
should get anything. I'm just
Okay.
saying.
Yeah,
hit
next
points.
year.
Hit points. Nick shouldn't
Yeah,
get
he's
anything.
No.
You didn't play.
He wasn't here.
I'm sure there are some DMs that do that, right? Like that's a thing. Like
Really?
if you
Nah,
don't show
it's
up,
silly.
you don't.
I was teasing.
game.
Like I.
No, it's a
I
I
thing.
just want to do it as a consequence for not visiting you while he's clearly across the country, which is like 10,000 miles, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how big it is, but
Yeah.
it's long. And
It's-
so it's like, and he didn't even come see you. And he's
Yeah.
like in your city, in your town, like next to you.
I'll see him tomorrow.
Oh, my ability score goes
And,
up.
we'll hang out. I think we'll play some cards tomorrow, probably. That'll be on the plan. But thank you all for hanging out. Z, thank you for the gifted sub again. Flesh, thank you so much for the resub. 9 months, buddy. Woohoo, that baby's born. So thank you all for hanging out. We appreciate it a great deal. We will be back next week. I'm not sure if Bob will be back with us next week. I can't remember if he said he was missing 2 or not, but we'll see how that goes. We'll move on without him if we must. But thank you all again so much for hanging out. And this has been Storm King's Thunder, episode 6. Come back next week for 7. I think we have Walking Dead on Friday. You guys should join in on that. That's a great game that we're having fun with. I like that system a great deal. So yeah, good time there. You can check it out Friday. That's the day I was thinking. So without further ado, we're going to call it a night. Good night, everybody.
Bye.